to the stream again. All right, get her booted up. Alright. So, today, for our VOD watchers, since not everybody's in yet. Today, the plan is to do point lookout. I have no idea how long that might take. This could be a longer DLC, or it might not. No. Oh yeah, we got the captain's sidearm. Just like an alien blaster replica, essentially. Oops. Oh man. Just because it's an autosave anyway. I didn't want to knock over my baseball bat. That took me way too long to get in place. Oh. I can't seem to pick stuff up. I'm still confused. I swore it was X. Keyboard. Locker. I don't need it. Right now, I got the alien blaster, and then if I'm using rounds, the disintegrator's the best. 100 rounds before reloading. The reload's fast anyways, and it does like 68. That's a lot. Our own spacesuit. Cowboy hat. So adapted biogel did 150, and the alien only did 30. What a shame too, because we had so much. The epoxy's good for restoring our weapons as well. So if we can't get to repairs, then that. Now we have a lot of jet, a lot of drugs and stuff to use. Stim packs still doing fantastic on stim packs. All right. Anyways. We're going to sleep.
Welcome home, sir.
Thank you. We're going to sleep, and we're going to make our way to Point Lookout. Last DLC, technically, until we do epilogue main quest. Now we can see. Yeah, I appreciate everybody trickling in here.
I want this one's head up.
Even though it's a waste to use this on like a Talon Company merc. On that guy. Oh! I did that last stream, yes. That was the second to last DLC I did, basically. Merc's hanging out over here with a sentry. Explodable car, let's blow it up. Nice.
You! Are you going to Point Lookout? I need your... My daughter stowed away on the Duchess Gambit a few weeks ago, and I've been worried sick ever since. I haven't heard anything from her, but if you're going there...
I'll look.
Oh, bless you. That Tobar said he dropped her off at Point Lookout, but who knows what's happened to her since then. I don't know if you can convince my little Nadine to come back, but just give her this note from me, would you? She's about your age, and when she left, her hair was dyed bright orange. You shouldn't have any problem recognizing her. She told me she wanted to go find her fortune, but I thought the moment I told her she couldn't go, it was just a matter of time before...
Okay.
Welcome, my friend. I am Tobar the ferryman, and this fine vessel is the Duchess. We're just back from... You look like a man who's been around the world. In Point Lookout, you'll find fresh-grown food, mysterious locales, and treasures as of yet
Oh, is that true?
unlooted. But keep your wits about you, because you'll find more than a few. But looking for fame and fortune? Hoping to cultivate the delicious pluma fruit? Or just looking to run away from your life on these dreary shores?
Dang, okay. Well, I do have a bunch of crud in my inventory. My intelligence is so high, I hardly ever use it. That's low. I'll just sell them a bunch of my drugs, since I hardly use this stuff anyway. I just won't get rid of all my special ones, like I won't get rid of my psychos. Interesting.
Once you've got a ticket, whenever you...
Head to the cabin. He's in bed. I don't think I get that reference. Oh, look at that feller walking down there. So, I can't remember where Point Lookout is supposed to be.
Welcome to Point Lookout. The trip was fine. The weather's nice and damp, and Looks like nothing's changed since my last visit. Except all that smoke I saw on the way. Oh, nothing much. Just old Calvert Man. Just a huge abandoned estate teeming with who knows what opportunities for profitable scavenging. You know, nothing much. I know I said Point Lookout was perfect for treasure hunters, but it's a rare day with... Good track.
Popcorn, buckets and stuff. So, West is pointing me to the mansion right away. The map is not here, but this is a little more expansive than the other places. That one requires keys. Interesting for a random locker. Here, I guess. I didn't think about that at first. This was a creepy DLC. I agree. This DLC is a little unnerving. Scrapper. Not gonna get a good chance to look at his body. Oh, I hear someone coming up behind me. Not good. They have super mutant footsteps. I wonder if those double-barrel shotguns are any good. I'll take his broken one for now, and I'll take a look at it later. Probably not, though. Although I don't know. Maybe it's just its benefit is it doesn't shoot a lot, but it's got good range. Pretty common with double barrels, I feel like. Games. Wild Punga. The Punga fruits. I remember these. Guess we're just gonna walk up to the front door and see what happens.
You're no tribal. Get in here and help me fight these bastards off, goddammit.
I don't know who you are, but you need to help me if you want to stay alive.
Huh. Okay.
They've been at it all night. I think they are just about to breach the inner walls. Follow me. I'm going to go check it out.
I remember this DLC, and I remember this part, but it's just kind of weird seeing it again, like, from the playing standpoint, not the watching. Weapons on the table. I almost feel like, I don't know. Not like this is a beginner location by any means. I'm pretty sure this DLC is quite hard, if I recall. At least this fight is very difficult and long.
Hey, over here.
What the hell?
Keep hitting their guns in their hands. Decent damage resistance for just some tribal garb.
It looks like they're coming in from somewhere upstairs. Hurry, follow me. Go through these doors and up the stairs. Find where they are coming in and stop them. I'll be keeping an eye on the cameras down here. Hurry.
Ooh, they are tough. Wow. They hit hard.
You will feed the
Please close. Holy, okay. My plasma rifle that can shoot fast. Definitely not a beginner location, that's for sure. Oh my god. Lever action, right? Ooh, it uses 10 mil. Appears to have a side effect on you. Uh-oh. Biochemical anomaly. Uh-oh. I used a bunch of it too. Mansion gives RE1 vibes, kinda. I kind of like. I enjoy mansions, and Resident Evil definitely has a play into that. Got him. Whoa! Did I just see 63 damage for that double barrel? Holy crap! Use this bad boy. Now I feel like a Doomslayer. This is very fitting. For some reason, I thought that was a trap, but. Because I plan on playing Doom after Fallout 3.
Now look what we have here.
Okay. She just runs away into the room. Where are you going? She's just leaving. My repair skill is to 100, so I can get all my weapons to the best condition as long as I have copies.
There you are.
Really? And it was a critical strike too? Oops, I hit the console. Yeah, I've never seen such a vicious pack of enemies before. These guys hit so damn hard. I'm wearing like the best armor in the game.
I know you're out there. I'll find you.
I'll find you.
They ran all the way down.
I know you're out there.
I'll find you.
Hurry and seal that hole from the attic.
Better at hat.
Can't hide from me forever. You can't hide from me forever.
I'll find you.
Fire's key.
I'll find you.
Trying to seal a hole
I
from
know
the
you're out
attic, but
You can't hide from me forever.
back and check. I didn't give a very good look around up.
You can't hide from me forever.
I know you're
Can't hide from me forever.
You can't hide from me forever.
Why? They ran past me, and now they're like downstairs,
Hide from me forever.
saying lines because they're supposed to fight me.
You can't hide. Thought anything would save you.
Here. Upstairs. Bunch of clothes in this place. Insane amount of clothes.
Hurry up and seal that hole. It looks like an explosion should do the trick. Maybe there's something explosive near the hole you can shoot.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the... Oh, okay. Now he gave me the dialogue for me to figure it out, because those two guys were alive, so he didn't really tell me. I didn't figure it out.
Hey, over here. Do you mind? There's a tiny matter of a home invasion that I'm trying to repel. Found you.
Damn you.
Flank
I
them.
didn't like it.
Hurry, get in there before more of them come out. Find where they're coming from and stop them.
Hey!
Kill them.
Hey!
Oh! I fell through the floor twice into the basement. That was pretty cool. Very deadly, I'm assuming. Now I'm stuck in here. Thank you for the follow and the like. Appreciate that. While I heal. What mods am I running? I am not running any mods, actually. I'm running, vanilla. Call me impure. Having played the game right. Yeah. Thank you. I got a long time of experience with Fallout 3, so it definitely helps because I still have a good bit of knowledge how to play the game from when I was young. There we go. Now we get a good use of Grim Reaper Sprint right here. They were surviving by like one hit.
Return to
That's her. Oh, I hit her. Boom! Destroyed. A supply room. My stim packs a little bit and just start spamming food. Not that I'm low on stim packs though. There we go. Much better. Alright, trying to make my way back where I was. Or try to. Just like lever action. I want one of those. More of those, I guess.
look what we have here.
Oh, she snuck up on me. Oh, we leveled up. I didn't even realize we did. Big gun. And then I guess I could. The small guns and then level up my speech a little. Gain a 20% healing bonus when using stims. That wouldn't be too bad. 15 more points in the big guns. I don't think I should do that now because I'm so close to the end anyways. Or, well, actually, let's go. How close am I? 15? Actually, that wouldn't... I'll remember that. Size matters one more time would get me to 100, but I don't need it right this second. I guess fast metabolism is a good one. Make my stim packs go even further. I'm glad that didn't kill me. It knocked me pretty good.
That's one less way for them to get in. Follow me. I think we're about to get hit hard. Yeah, here they come. Grab all the ammo and stim packs you need. This is gonna be a rough one. If you have any mines, now's the time to use them. They could come in through any of the boarded up doors at any second.
Here's a perfect time. Some of my bottle cap mines. Alien epoxy. My blast. There we go.
Here they come. Second floor on the right.
Sprint is helping a lot right now.
On the right, first floor.
Eat that! Yeah! Mine got him good. We got a lot of these good slow motion shots right now.
They're at the front door. Get ready.
Oh, did it just get them all? Oh, yeah.
You're a pretty good shot.
Didn't even get a chance on the front door.
So, my hero. Think you came in and rescued me right in the nick of time?
I've still got a bunch at home to
Had it
spare.
all well in hand,
for
and
the
I
end of the
didn't even
game.
need to use the failsafe.
But that would have done a real number on some of the paintings. So just as well you were here. Anyway, name's Desmond. The type that kills everyone outside of my safe room and leaves a hell of a mess to clean up. Standard type. Not worth wasting on ignorant savages like them, honestly. Just as well you came along when you did. So, tell you what I'll do. I'll share a few tips for the next time you're making a dramatic final stand.
Superior Defender perk. You now do more damage and have better defense when standing still. Okay. That would be good for VATS, because you stand still during VATS, right?
Not a fucking clue. It'd be easy to chalk it up to their crazy religion. But if I'm right, and I always am,
Something else.
there's something else going
Okay.
on. That's the third attack in a month, so somebody's got a grudge with me. Whether it's a man or a god, I intend to set them straight.
Fair enough.
I've been around for a long goddamn time. The last time I knew a bird named Nadine, I still had skin. There was some girl who came nosing around here a few weeks back, but she ran off before I could introduce myself. They're brainless morons who worship some crazy spirit. Wants to know. I'm here on my own. I don't know why anyone would bother with this shithole. It's filled with a bunch of disgusting inbreds and half-crazed loons. I'm gonna do what I came to do, and then get the fuck out of here.
Fair enough, I guess.
Now hold on there. Not so fucking fast. You can be useful to me. I need someone willing to get their hands dirty. So here's the deal. I help you get in with those tribals. You help me get what I want, and I'll make you fucking rich. Just try not to sprain a lobe while you're thinking about it. My time is
Okay. Local flavor. What do you want me to do about
You
the
need
tribals?
to learn to pay it. Those mud lovers want me dead, and haven't extended the common fucking courtesy of telling me why. So,
This guy
I
likes
need
the
you to
fuck
find a way into their commune and figure out what's going through their addled little heads. Be a good pup, an old dead.
Okay, buddy.
Eat. What? Like you've never done something unpleasant for the promise of your own personal gain? Just head up to the cathedral and ask real nice.
He makes a good
When
point.
you're in, you'll find the bastard in charge and find out what. I just need information. No need for violence.
Alright. Yeah, we're gonna infiltrate the tribals and see what their deal is. Why the hell they are attacking the shit out of this guy so much recently. The guy had a minigun. Clever action. Got all this 10mm ammo, so I haven't been using much of it since I dropped my submachine gun, so. We got a walk. I think I'll start from the pier. But, alright, well that's the beginning of Point Lookout. Holy crap. That is quite a fucking start. I suppose you could just skip that part and go straight to the tribals, but I imagine eventually you'll have to fight in there. I wouldn't know though for sure. Those mines came in clutch though. That was really good. I had a feeling that the front door was going to be the big one because it was a double door, so I put a couple down. Might have to stop and check some of these places along the way. That's why I'm streaming. So like, normally my stream days are Tuesdays and Thursdays for those that aren't a part of my regular audience at all. However, I do sometimes stream on the weekends, and that's mainly if one, I'm in the mood and have time, and two, if I feel like we might spend some time on something. And this one feels like it's gonna be the longest DLC. I did not want that big. You know what, actually, if I find the ingredients, I might make another railway rifle. Otherwise, I'll have to Otherwise, I would have to pick mine up from the Capital Wasteland, but I don't believe I could do. Oh, you scared the shit out of me, man.
Well, hello there. Welcome. No, not at all. I'm just not used to people all the way. My usual customers, well, I usually smell them before I see them. The swamp folk mostly. I guess they don't bother me none because I was born here. They mostly trade meat and fruit, never any cash or goods. Them mercs are good for some trade and real hardware. So if you need ammo or anything like that... Oh, you're thinking... No, it's not a family thing. I took the name of the store when I found this place. Truth is, I don't even remember much before that. I woke up here with a headache a couple of years ago with the shop. People came in and started trading. I didn't complain.
Not bad, I guess.
I found some of it. Some was here when I got here. I got some from the mercs. And every once in a while, that weirdo with the boat comes up here
He said
and trades
mercs,
a
not
few good
smugglers
things.
there.
I got all sorts of stuff. Take a look.
Double barrels, lever action. That's nice. Nothing particular that I want. Tells me I won't be finding you around this area. Favorite color. I need, what is it? So I've got a steam gauge assembly. I think I need like a pressure cooker and a crutch if I wanted to make another one.
I ain't met the gun I couldn't fix. Good doing business.
Oh, all of it's stealing in here. Outside, he doesn't keep a good track of his shop. Oh, you got a workbench in here? Let's take a look. Steam gauge, yeah, crutch, pressure cooker, and a fission battery. Okay. God, I should not remember those things so easily. What can I say? I'm a man
I
that
also can
loves
do
what I
repairs
play
if
and
you
do.
need it.
Oh. It's supposed to, like, open. Got any kind of rat? Have I played Fallout New Vegas? Yes, that's actually that one and 4 are probably the ones that I've played the most. If I had to guess, it just doesn't have a pressure cooker or a crutch. All right, I'll keep an eye out for those then. But what is this place called? Haley's Hardware. Has a workbench. Yeah, so I've played New Vegas before. Really like New Vegas. That one's probably my favorite Fallout, if I had to guess. But I am still like, just because that one I would say is probably my favorite doesn't mean that I don't like these ones. Oh, buddy. Don't like these ones about the same thing. This guy's fucking laughing. Fallout 3 is the best. I do really like. I love this game. Like, it's so funny because like a lot of people, you know, honestly, like I see a lot of people give shit to Fallout 3, but like it's really a pretty good game. Oh, they had a teddy bear set up for fishing. That's funny. But it really is like a good game. It holds up really well to this day. Honestly, that's why we're playing it now. Dog. I bet they have a crouch up here. Then I just have to find a pressure cooker somewhere. I slurred my word there, cooker. Go for it. Oh, cool. We go in, makeshift bed.
Hark! Who goes there? Who lingers at the threshold of transcendence? What's this? A humble traveler, seeking the guide. You are from far away, and must be strong indeed to have traveled this far. But strength is nothing without the guidance of... If you seek entry, you must be prepared to expand your consciousness. You must prove... You may not be so brave when you face the ritual of the Mother Seed.
This was pretty
Stronger
trippy
souls
shit.
than you have attempted it, and lost their minds. Venture west to the Great Bog, and within you shall find the Mother of all Hunger Fruit. She stands taller than a man, and her vines guide our future. Collect her seeds, and kneel before her wisdom. Only then.
This will fit really well. Oh man, back west? Or no, not back, but oh my god! This is a lot of walking, but at least there's gonna be stops in between, I imagine. Didn't even see him. I'm pretty sure this DLC is the one that added Reavers, maybe? Feral Ghoul Reavers, which are, I think, the strongest variant of Ghoul, essentially. I couldn't say for certain, but I don't feel like I remember seeing any base game of Fallout 3. But I know they're in this one. They're nasty. Hit hard. Are they? Oh, smugglers. Oh! Self damage. Oh. Oh. Combat armor and a super sledge, huh? Reload. R, not T. Good. The Psycho is what I wanted. I was just gonna grab the vodka through. Man, is quite dark. Wait till day so we can see again. I usually don't mind traveling in the dark, but like, so it's daytime in real life right now, obviously, right? Or at least for me. And the brightness around makes it really hard to see the dark screen. Yeah, there's something coming. Oh, there's a Reaver. Aquapura has worn off. Oh boy. Bust out a little bit of a bigger gun for them or something. This. There we go. Got him. Well, the rads actually ain't too bad. Water. Music's still going crazy like they're here, but... big bushes. We had to jump over. rad pile. We're gonna get some radiation poisoning, I think, but dolls hung up on an effigy out there. Creepy. These guys' face is crazy. Right to the face. Reaper. Ugh, this is nasty.
There you are.
Blow your head off. Best Fallout 3 DLC. I agree, actually. I think, oh, there's a pressure cooker. Now we just need a crutch. This DLC is probably the most expansive, I feel like I could say. There we go. Crutch. It's got really good vibes to it. Like it's a creepy DLC. It's different from the main game. It's not just like a copy paste Wasteland experience. That's for sure. And there you've got there's cool places and enemies. Like these hostels are really kind of neat. They're just different. Go to Haley's shack and build a new railway rifle. I got the stuff for it. All right, buddy.
Good to see y'all alive. Sure as the swamp folks' head is squishy. Come back in.
I got a new one, better condition. Doesn't make the sound when you pull it out and put it away anymore, like in or not anymore, but like in Fallout 4. But it'll make the sound when you reload it, I'm pretty sure. I like using a variety of weapons in this game. Like, there are some weapons that are just clearly going to be better than others, right? Like, just statistics-wise. But I like using some of these guns still. Like, you know, using that new lever action and the double barrel. We've come back to the railway rifle again. It's been a minute since we used this. I think we used it to clear out the Jefferson. We're doing the main story still. They're coming. bog. Oh, it's not doing a lot of damage though. Yeah, I feel like New Vegas makes for a good all-rounder. I feel like so yeah, Fallout 4 definitely has the best like gameplay. Fallout 3, the best setting. I can see a DC area. That's really cool. And New Vegas. Vegas is just peak. I think New Vegas has some of the best story. How it does its main story. I'm partially to the pit from there. Oh, okay. Yeah, we did that DLC. I really like the pit DLC actually. I think we got a really good solution. It might be kind of hard to hear because I'm shooting a train spike nonstop. But yeah, we killed Asher and the raiders, but we were able to convince them to safely continue conducting the experiments on Marie, I think it was, their daughter, because she's got that natural immunity to the scourge of the pit. And I need to go back at some point because I have a couple teddy bears to give. That was a quest they gave me. Yeah, I know, because it's like, here's the thing, right? I think Asher's idea of using the steel mill to rebuild was a good idea. However, I think he got corrupted by the ideals of getting it done no matter what. And he resorted to slavery because of that. And he also resorted to using these terrible raiders. Like, they didn't care. All they knew is that they were controlling people. So it's like, it's kind of sad in the sense of like, I think that his mission was just, but the means in which he carried it out was wrong. And that's why he had to go, because there was just going to be no way. Punga. What do you think punga fruit tastes like? What is punga? Oh, hello. Swamp lurk. It kind of looks like reminds me of like a mango, right? Is that what it's kind of like? There we go. I ate a punga. Okay. Travel the swamps now. Let me take a Radix, even though I'm still taking like one pad. Could be a waste of a shot. tropical, even though it's growing in the bayou. Yeah, I know, right? Like it looks kind of like a mutated tropical fruit, but yeah, it is growing in a weird like bayou setting. You have a good point about that. Oh. One tick. So let's head off. Much health.
Oh!
Hear that sound? There's like some ethereal music starting to play around here. Whereabouts? For those that aren't aware of this DLC, maybe you're new to Fallout in general, or just Fallout 3 perhaps, anyone that might be watching. We're about to go on a tribal spiritual adventure. And it gets really, well, a little scary, if I recall. Meat healed pretty good. It says 0 rats. Crazy. Something right over there. Ooh, shooting it. Oh, I hear another one behind me. I want this. I feel like the hunter's gonna do more damage to me than the swamp ones. Let's just switch to my tried true, my combat or automatic firing. Soft shell does even more. Anybody like crab? Kind of funny, ironically, I'm not a big seafood guy in real life. I like fish, but I don't really do like crab or shrimp or anything like that. Don't know why, I hear great things. And every once in a while, like, I'll get offered like a bite of shrimp or something and I like it, but I just usually don't go out of my way for it. I lived close, well, I do kind of live closer to water, but not that close for it to be regular. What mods am I using? I'm not using mods, I am playing vanilla. Just got some vanilla Fallout 3. You know what? This would be a good time to use an epoxy. was hoping this would do a little bit more. It looks way cleaner than you remember. Yeah, so we're playing on, excuse me, ass. So, we're playing on PC. I am still vanilla. But the PC port definitely does look a little bit, nicer than, like, it did on, like, the PS3. I don't know what it would look like on, Xbox with backwards compatibility, but... I need to upgrade my melee weapons, I think. I think I'm only at 75 or something on melee. Oops, I think I got turned around. But, yeah. It does... Isn't that funny? So, like, retrospectively, like, going back, the game looks nicer, right? I actually, you know, I remember the game looking really good, like, when I was a kid. And that makes sense, because, like, you know, when it's the newest game, and, like, this is revolutionary, kind of, at the time. You know, it looks fantastic. But usually things kind of suffer from age to a degree. But honestly, I feel like this holds up really well, especially like this port of it. Of all these Hunga around. Some of these. But here we go. This is essentially the spirit quest that the tribals sent us on. And it is time to begin. Walk right into another trap. Exactly how stupid you are. Or exactly how stupid are you? This is one situation you're not going to be able to fight your way out of. Keep it up. You're almost there. Wherever there may be. Probably nowhere. Oh! I think the game just crashed. No. It did. That's the, fun fact, though. Considering we're on, like, part 8, and I am, like, hours deep, like, many hours deep into the game, that's only the second time it's ever crashed in the middle of playing. Although that one's a little scary, because that one just crashed in the middle of me walking through this trip. Yeah, dude tripped too hard. Dude tripped so hard he phased out of existence. Now we got the whole bog again to do. That's unfortunate. Alright, we'll power through this real quick. Or I'll try to. variety weapons that I was using before. And then I'll save right as after I start the trip. I think the idea is something big loaded, like I heard. It sounded like a dog or something. I heard panting. So something spawned in and it caused the game to crash there. Oh, it's... Yeah. But this shouldn't take us long to get back there. Thank God. There's a checkpoint at that door that's in its own area. Because if we had to walk, I might have cheated just to get back again real quick since the game crashed. The only time I've technically, well, I think so. Maybe don't quote me on this. I'll end up getting clipped if I lied here. Sorry, but the only time that I cheated this playthrough is on the Mothership Zeta DLC. I don't know what happened, but the quest marker was pointing me towards a teleporter, and it was not working, and there was no buttons anywhere in the area to turn it on or fix it or whatever. And it just said defeat the alien captain, so I was like right at the end. It was getting late, and I was like, well, I don't want to reload and do a bunch of crap again because I have no idea where the fail was. So I just moved to the quest marker, and it took me to the captain's court, which is where that teleporter would have went. So that's the only cheat I've had to do is because of some sort of bug got me. But thankfully that was it. What a reload animation. We just smack it on the top. I love this thing. This is like one of the more OP energy weapons in the game because you get a crap load of ammo for it in the DLC. It's good to see that you made it back. This way. We are almost to the Spirit Quest again. I unfortunately crashed. The game crashed when I was in the middle of doing it. So we're gonna have to make sure that we save this time to avoid that. Point lookout. Mothership Zeta went fine. I was just talking about that I had a bug happen where I had to cheat a little bit in order to just finish the DLC. We were like right at the end, and for some reason something wasn't working right. So, but essentially, I still did beat it as intended. It's just the last teleporter wasn't working right. Thank you for the coins. I don't know what coins those are. It looks like a W. I appreciate that. Okay. Just in case, I'm gonna save now. We're gonna go on our quest. Another trap. Read that one. We made it through a few of them. sharing the live. The more you guys share, definitely I appreciate that, because the more people know, the easier it makes on me to be able to do this more frequently. This part is straight Uncanny Valley. Real. I was looking forward to this part specifically for this deal. There, wherever there may be. Probably nowhere. Alright. This is where it crashed. Last time when I went to walk down this hill. What the? Oh. That wasn't panting, it was a saw. There are paw prints. It just made a baby sound with that explosion. Is it babies dropping? No, it's bottles. Isn't it funny how everything you get close to ends up leaving? Oh man. Feral wolf sounds there. That's sad. Oh. This isn't the normal gig here. Description of the base reads, this doesn't look right. Not right at all. Man, this part is trippy as hell. I know, okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I know what's happening. But this is some really good visual representation here. I did not remember how well they did on this. Holy shit. Oh man, that's fucked up. Bleh. If my kid looked like that, I'd abandoned it too. Elder lions. Moira. Dead mother, life in a post-nuclear wasteland, and not a friend in it. Yeah, you aren't exactly blessed.
No, don't try and get up yet. You'll only hurt yourself.
Well, we made it through the drug trip this time, and holy shit, that is a fucking trip indeed. Yeah, I definitely think this is the best DLC in the game. If one of the best DLCs in the game, if not the best. Just maybe for that part alone. The game did crash once for it, but here's something important you should take a look at. Our head is now shaved, and we have a really nasty scar on our head. Unfortunately for us. We have been tampered with. And we don't know it yet, technically. But I know it. Now we can return back to the cathedral. That's what some of that imagery was. The sawing and the stitching is our head getting cut open and stitched back together. As well as Mr. Burke there at the end.
Truly, the Mother Punga has bestowed her wisdom upon you, and your mind has been expanded. For a time, we feared your mind had journeyed too far from your body, and you had departed our world. But you returned to us again at long last. Yea, though your body will bear the scars of the ritual, your soul shall be forever strengthened. You are now welcomed in our cathedral. Enter, enlightened brother.
Punga power. You now receive better effects from eating punga fruit, which is nice because I just collected a shit ton of it.
We espouse the leader. That would be Jackson. Only the righteous. Alas, only the worthy may enter his name. Our most enlightened one divined that the fates themselves did decree the mansion.
Burn to the ground, huh?
It is a gift from the earth itself, in acknowledgement of our perfect balance with nature and the higher planes. She recognizes that we seek to leave behind the corrupt physical, and she nurtures us in our quest.
We are trying to talk to a man named Jackson. Find punga fruit. Not just wild. Pick a bunch of this real quick before we go inside. Thus they got it just growing around, I guess. You know, I just got a buff to eating the stuff. Seems to be growing well. Oh, I picked up so much now I'm heavy. That's crazy. How much do I have? These are £1 a piece. They're only... Oh my god, refined. That's a lot of rads, though. The wild punga is much better, but that's 57. That's 57 pounds of punga fruit. What the hell do you use the refined for? It only gives you 18 health for minus 15 rads? Oh.
Transcend.
That's actually really good then. Okay. Well, damn. So it takes away radiation, not adds. Okay. That makes more sense to me. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that girl was naked for a second. I was like, wait a second. Because the clothes they wear are like this
Be at peace.
tan color, so if they're just white, then it looks like they're not wearing clothes. God, look at all the... I basically don't need any other food again. Oh.
Mind at ease.
Oh,
Looks
it's the
like
dean.
another newbie in the tribe. And still able to string together whole sentences. Ain't you the lucky one? You still remember your name? Math? How's your When I came back, there were bits in my memory where all I could recall was a white light and a jumble of... But you're not drooling, so you're doing okay. The rest weren't so lucky when they got their heads cut open. You sure you're feeling okay in there? You might want to check your head for a scar. You know, the last part of the ritual. After you pass out, they get a guy to bring you back, cut open your skull, and free your mind.
Your mind,
As in,
aka give you a
rips out a bit of your
lobotomy.
brain. It's supposed to be the part that holds you back, but that doesn't always work out so good.
Well, you're
Anyway,
about to
you
finish,
look like
or
a
about to
lively
see
one,
the
so
final
welcome to
of
the tribe.
Point
My
Lookout
name's
today.
Nadine.
Assuming it doesn't take that long.
You're a lucky one, and of course you'll still be. Now hold.
Scar removed.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was all Jackson's crazy. Last time I wandered too close to that mansion, some old ghoul sicked his dogs on me. Screw that. Yeah, it's all a little fuzzy. Meet me by the riverboat in a day or so, and... Look, it's not that I don't want to go home or anything. I mean, I love my ma, even if she does make me want to claw my eyes out sometimes. It's just, I came out here to find a fortune. If you see my mom again, off at his magical thing. I swear that sort of stuff pisses me off so much. I thought joining would be all drugs and magic, but it's just the same crap as everywhere else.
She just wanted to party
Guess
a little
that's
bit.
why I trailed Jackson to his... I only been here a week or so, but I'm about ready to ditch this bunch of dummies. I already stole all the punga I could ever... Hey, if you still want to know where Jackson... His cave's under the cathedral, but it's hard to find. Use this key to...
Nice, thanks.
What is this, a date? What? There's not much to say. I ran off from home to see the world and find a fortune. And I'm doing it now, okay?
Okay. I don't know why I asked her about herself there. Funny, I don't even feel like I need Radaways as much.
You are new, and you are...
I have no point to talk to them. They just have the same stuff. Carry too much alcohol on me. I really don't need that much. And then I'll start using Punga fruit as healing. I'll start spamming the crap out of stuff. Return to Desmond with the information. It wants me to return to Desmond with the information. Okay, I'll go talk to him, but I do know where the C thing is. And she gave me a key too.
You infiltrated those And you didn't go track him down and grill him for I'm not.
Okay, that's exactly what I thought. That's what I was going to do, but the game wanted me to go here first, like the marker, so I just did that. Okay. Well, at least my intuition was right at first. I just didn't listen to my intuition and listen to the game instead. Oh, it's a graveyard. Oh, this is probably dangerous out here. that took some of his guts out and shoved them back in. Those are the hardest to beat. The Reavers, yeah, Feral Ghoul Reavers are nasty enemies. If you're playing on, if I were on very hard, they probably would kill the shit out of me. But I'm just playing on normal. Some of the enemies I thought wouldn't be too bad have been really tough, and then some of the enemies I thought would be really bad haven't. Reavers are pretty tough. I've fought a few super mutant overlords. Those are really tough too. They damage sponge like crazy. Quick before I kill myself falling too far. Oh! It's gonna go in. The lake lurks, like the swamp lurks, those guys are pretty tanky too, but they don't hit like super hard if you don't let them in the melee range. Can't see. Honestly, here, well, do 2. So Refine's on 2, and Wild is on 3. So I have hotkeys for 3 healing. 1 Stims, 2's Refined, 3's Wild. Oh.
At last, yes! Desmond will die, and our long struggle will finally end the only way it could have, with me as the victor!
Yes, and you will be able to spread your knowledge across the ash.
So you're the mouse that was scurrying around here? Not much to look at, but at least you're not drooling all over yourself. Make it work. Now then, perhaps you can be more useful than that simpering spirit of... At the moment, they can no use at all, but I have very few options. They can't even seem to remove a single ghoul from a house. More than you could possibly imagine with your squishy mind. But the only pressing matter at the moment is a device in his possession. He has a jammer that limits my projection range to this pathetic cave. Remove that. Killing Desmond would be...
What the hell are the stakes, though?
Of course I did. But that moron thought it was one of his adult visions. The real goal was to destroy the ghoul's jamming device. Honestly, those fools aren't worth the meat they're made of. A minion that can't follow directions is no use at all.
Why the hell should I...
Desmond, that bag of bones and bile will pay dearly. Were it not for his interference, I would still have a body. Still, its absence is only owned by brilliance, so perhaps I owe him an appreciation I'll show in the form of a quick message. Of course I did. That moron thought it was one of his adult visions. The real...
Oh.
Yes, away with you.
Plane for all. Yes, fellow seeker. We take no pleasure in violence. Our goal would... I cannot claim to understand the exact reason. I know it may seem that I am nothing more than the largest fish in our school as we swim through the astral
this
seas,
questline loop.
exploring. But we are not swimming. We are...
So the tribals don't really seem to be the issue. They're really blind followers, I guess. And they also don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell this frickin' brain wants. Oh. It's good to. I'm just gonna. I'll take the front door faster. Oh, never. Yeah, I want to talk to this dude. I feel like I do not trust the brain. Seems like an arrogant asshole more than the ghoul. Trying to trick these at least mostly peaceful tribals.
Bastard was behind all this. After all these years, he stuck his head out, and this is my chance, figuratively. Him. I should have known. My old rival, so close to his family home. Only he would be so stupid. He was once a man, Professor Calvert. The Calverts owned half of Maryland, back when there was a Maryland to own. Members of the Calvert family were influential all over the world. They practically owned a deed to the US government. In their best days, there were no less than 3 Calvert family senators, 7 members of the House,
Wow,
and 2
okay.
governors.
So
They
they're
even had a top candidate for
rich
president. Until that
gerrymanders.
scandal with the dog forced him to drop out of the race. I was particularly proud of that one.
In this world.
Of course I fucking want you to do something else. You don't expect me to trot around this mud hole myself, do you? You're goddamn right I am. Now let's get on with the work, shall we?
Yeah, you're mean. Anyways.
So, those half-wits are getting messages from the professor, right? So he's off somewhere, broadcasting to
Broadcasting,
him.
yeah.
But without those buggers to do things for him, he can't do much for himself. So, we cut off his ability to talk to him, and he'll need to try harder. Maybe then I can find the squishy little
True.
worm and finish him off.
Then he
for
can
good.
stop taking advantage of the tribals, too.
If I know Professor Calvert, and I do, I have the perfect device to jam up his little talk box. All you need to do is take it to the highest point. Easy. Right. Attach it to the bottom car, then turn it on and spin the jammer to the top. No fucking problem. I'll watch from here and turn it on. Then we'll see where our little professor is. Now, go.
Cogwave jammer. Okay. Alright.
It is I, Professor Calvert. Don't bother looking around. I'm in your mind. But aren't you Desmond's faithful little employee? Coming to gum up my work, are we? Well, I have a better idea. How about instead of playing his game, you destroy that nasty little device? Deposit it in the nearby trash compactor, and we will never have to worry about it again.
Now, why would I do
assure
that?
you that the gratitude of Professor Calvert is worth a great deal more than that of a washed-up old limey.
I don't think I trust you, buddy. I'll tell you what, the ghoul ain't using tribals to kill people in the area because of this.
No one betrays me. Do you understand? You will suffer this. Coming for you.
Yeah, now he can't talk.
You will feed the hunger
Gotcha that time. Hit me just fine though. Crazy shot. Now can I go? Oh shit. Well. Actually. Melee. When you take the no weakness perk, all special stats that are less than 5 are instantly increased to 5. That wouldn't be bad if I didn't already have, I don't know, other stuff, I guess. I don't know. Well, I kind of wish, I mean, what are that would mean my charisma gets set from 1 to 5, and that would also mean, so I have finesse, but that doesn't make my special 6, that's the equivalent. So they should make it to 5 and then give me 10 luck, essentially. Assuming this goes right. Yeah, so now my charisma is now 5 and +1 because of something. Oh, it's because my power armor. And then is my chat not right? It's hard to navigate because I have to put on the second screen. Oh, there we go. Okay, no, it's fine. There we go. But now my luck is at 5, plus I have the finesse perk, which is the equivalent of 5 points of luck. So now any check, so like luck checks will only be at 5 still. However, shit like critical hits and stuff, has the chances if I had 10 luck. So I'd say that's pretty good. Alright, where the hell is Desmond? What the fuck happened here? Panic.
That bastard. That bastard. He killed my pups. Nearly killed me. For what? He doesn't have the body to fucking do it himself, so he tried to blow me up. Me? Well, this ends today. Desmond Lockhart will finally win out. I know where he is. He overplayed his hand this time. You and me are going to walk in there and end this.
You know what? I like this idea.
Well, aren't you a fucking softy? But Calvert is here. He's got a lab under the lighthouse, the little fuck. Right under my nose. I found it when he boosted his signal to try to get through the jamming. When he sent those tribals to kill my poor pups. He's down there, hiding behind robots and machines, sucking life. Pathetic. He died. Now that's...
Holy dirty water. Quantum. Oh, some of that was a Broxo cleaner. Let me Get rid of it. How do I have 500 health? The lighthouse. It's time to get this guy's ass. Trying to blow him up and being a dick. Tribals. That's really what I care about. I don't really care about this all that much. I mean, I still don't really fully I don't understand why he's trying to kill this Desmond fool here, but what I do know is that he's taking advantage of these frickin' tribal guys that are that want to be peaceful. Their leader wants to be peaceful, but they're being influenced because he's a fucking lobotomized idiot and telling them the brain's commands. Not the ways a rifle.
Help me. You go first, I'll cover you.
Ammunition. Company sure did love this alarm sound. Albert's daughter. Stop it. Take this anymore. This nepotism makes me sick. I both know that it's because Daniel's uncle is married to Senator Calvert's daughter. Oh, okay. Go.
Got your back.
Paco. It's really hard when it's on the left side. Can I ads? Oh, do you mean bats in Fallout 3? Funny enough, I just did it just then. I'm assuming that's what you were asking. My head is crippled. Oh, aim down sight? Oh, ADS. I was read it as ads. I'm silly. I mean, kind of. Some guns are more like actually aiming down sight than others. This isn't one of them, but I'll show you. Oh, I accidentally hit the wrong. I was gonna say that's the option. Override security lock. So like this is the aim down sight and it just zooms. But like some guns it's so it kind of zoomed too. That one kind of raises it up, but it's still for the crosshair. Is it worth the play for the story mode? I would say so, yeah. I mean, I've really been enjoying playing Fallout 3 again. I'm familiar with this game. So I've been playing it since I was a kid. And I played through the story. I played through the main story. I'm doing all the DLCs before I do the epilogue, which the epilogue is a DLC too. Technically, but it's a story, the like main story. Yeah, I appreciate you coming into.
Come on, he's not far. Look what we have here. Look what we have.
Come over here, boy. Let's talk. How dare you violate my inner... I demand that... Your sickness is irrelevant. If you require it, I shall reward you.
Want people in the hillbillies? That is the one we're in right now, actually. But it appears that we are probably at the end of it. What is it with those two?
This is a rivalry that has lasted for centuries. You cannot possibly understand with your tiny, meaty brain. Creatures of great power must collide. It is inevitable. Destroy Desmond. Help me to end this and I will give... Then you shall...
At last, the world is rid of that sniveling, disgusting, arrogant brain. Think of it. Everything he learned, everything he had, it's...
Calm down, you'll make a
You cannot
mess.
possibly comprehend what this is. I've been battling with Calvert for over 200 years, and now at last... And now, 200 years of technology, knowledge, and research that he stole from me. Every time he beat...
Neat, I want some
You're
of
free
it.
to take whatever you find in this disgusting. What I came for is of no... Enjoy your spoils. I don't think our paths will ever cross again, and I think we can both thank Christ and say hallelujah for that.
Okay. Reward vault key.
I wasn't aware that we had it. I'm pulling all the data that I can from Calvert's computers. Everything. And then, when I'm done, I'll leave this place. Now that we're rid of Calvert, I'll be heading north to pursue my next
Next
rival.
rival?
There are only a few of us left now. The great game goes on. Sort of a... what's a word you'd understand? Microcosm? Yeah, it's a microcosm for the old world.
My story? Tell you what, kid. My story's a lot like... It's long, messy, and you don't want to get too personal. Suffice it to say, I have business in Point Lookout. If you have...
He doesn't seem to want to tell me the specifics, so I'll just have to accept that he doesn't really have any good reason. Yes, he does, I guess. Microwave emitter. Ooh, more mesmatron power cells. That's what it looks like, a mesmatron variant. Are there any modules? Doubtful. Oh no, there's one right there. Heavy right now. So, microwave emitter. Wait. It's a, yeah, it's a mesmatron variant, alright. But, I guess that's it for, like, the main quest of this DLC now. Now I just have a couple things I want to do. I need to visit the pier. I just got shot by something right before I went.
Hey, just in time. Found out who went rooting around in our skulls. As a totally unrelated hint, I'm in charge of his boat now.
She fucking... Damn it, I didn't get the chance to get the guy. I knew it was Tobar.
Yeah, looks like it. When the tribals would send someone to the swamp, he'd be waiting around to nab them when the Pungaseeds gassed him.
Yep.
He'd do his amateur surgery for the tribals and let us wander back, all in exchange for punga fruit to trade. Sweet little deal.
Just for the
he had
fruit?
going on. Anyway, I figured you'd want a shot at some revenge, so I put him under citizen's arrest, sorta.
Thank you, Nadine.
Yeah, he seemed nice enough, didn't he? I wouldn't have figured it out if I hadn't snuck into his engine room while waiting. From the look of it, he kept every bit of gray matter he cut out, and he had quite a collection. You can take a look if your stomach's up to it.
Yes, ma'am, I
and
will.
While you're in there, feel free to give Tobar my love, preferably with the sharp end of a hot knife. First off, I'm claiming this boat. I put Tobar down, so that leaves me with a boat, a load of punga, and a wicked scar. Damn, if I haven't earned that adventure I came out looking for. Think I'll take over running this ship. I can travel as I like and always head back to the wasteland to see Mom.
Not a bad way to live at all.
You can always ride for free. Now that I've got this sweet boat, just wait on.
But first, before we head back to the capital...
Well, if it isn't my favorite traveler. And oh, what a trip you were on. Why, when you were under, you should have heard some of the things that came out of your mouth. But I suppose you're more interested in what came out of your head, aren't you? Why do we do anything? You travel the world, kill people, take trophies that interest you, and move on. I'm much the same. The only difference is that my trophies are somewhat more medical in nature. Oh, and to be honest, I probably kill fewer people than you do. But I suppose it's time that came to an end. One way or another.
Time to fry your head. Man. Duchess Gambit key. Grifter fit. Yeah, +1 to charisma. That makes sense. Let's go for... I'm gonna see if that 44 goes to my other revolver I got from the one ship. Sure does. Look at all these pieces of brain, but this is a familiar piece of brain. For some reason, you feel a terrible sense of loss as you look at the familiar lump of matter. Piece of my brain. Time to travel back to the capital wasteland, and that would be the end of Lookout.
We having fun yet? Well, there's not much to say. Yeah, enough gabbing.
I like her. Nadine's a cool character. She's a tough one.
Good to see you again.
She took that fucker down on her own. She figured it out.
Yes, thank you so much. And now that she's got this boat and carrying all this cargo, well, I can afford to actually pay you.
Not like I don't have a million of those. Oh, thanks. Drifter's fit is valuable. Only 3. It's got the charisma buff, but I mean my power armor has the same buff. All right, now let's get home in order to drop some stuff off. And now, it only took us a couple hours. It took us a couple hours to get there, do the missions, and get back. So we still got some time to do some other stuff. So the stream is not over yet, folks. Even though Point Lookout and the front of the DLCs are. Now the only DLC left is the actual storyline DLC. That away. That one too. So I do have one in there. Lever action is, it's okay. It's cool. I like it because it's cool, but I have a lot better ARs. I've got an assault rifle, plasma weapons, and stuff. Alien. I got a bunch of these alien crystals too, come to think of it. I need to sell for some caps, outfits, base suit, sheriff's hat, my OG power armor that the Brotherhood gave me, Chinese stealth armor, Asher's power armor. Microwave emitter is pretty cool, but I probably won't use this because it uses MF cells. Yeah.
I wish there were more people like you. I want...
Ooh, thank you.
Bless you.
A lot more useful than the dirty water, but a gift is a gift, and I appreciate that from the people of the ton. Now I'm gonna go to was it Crater Side Supply? We're gonna go talk to Moira.
Oh, hey! Kinda busy here, but I get...
My lump of brain. I wonder if there's someone I could go to get that put back into my head. I'm kind of assuming that's what you... Okay. I don't imagine anything that I care that. The lab or the infirmary would be nice, but I can't afford that. Yeah, we're gonna make a couple
Good
stops,
hunting.
drop some stuff
See ya.
off. Stop by the library and drop off a few overdue. For a few hundred more caps.
Hail. Welcome back. Have you been... Excellent. Very well. Here is your reward.
Thank you. Few pounds out of my inventory and 300 caps. Can always take that. Alright, now for another quest that I wanted to do before we do the epilogue. Oh, I really hope I didn't miss it. I think I might have. We're gonna see. Oh, good. I had it for a second. Don't know the new entrance password. Ah, shit. I think I messed it up. I think I was supposed to do this. Damn. I wanted to do the Vault 101 quest.
This next selection...
Well, I guess unfortunately we can't do that one. Hold on, let me go back up there. I'm gonna see if I could cheese this a little bit. Might be another cheat. We'll find out. Could do this. Oh. I don't know the password still, but I could just, cheat it, just so that way we still can do this mission, because it seems like the inside is still changed. Armstrong. People are dead by the entrance, trying to get out too, it looks like. Take a look around and see if I can activate the quest from an alternate point. Otherwise, I wasn't able to get in here normally anymore. Tunnel snakes rule. Door just not there? Am I dumb? I thought there was a door over here before. Dang. Yeah, I think... Oh, hold on. Area. I don't know if anyone's activated.
Stay out of this. Stay out of this.
There.
Leave me alone. You're back again? It's all kind of blurry for me, but I hear I owe you for saving me. But don't expect much. The whole thing was your dad's fault in the first...
What do you need? It's not that they want to leave. It's that they want to open the door and interact with the rest of the world. I guess you've had a lot on your mind since you were here. Okay, follow me.
I would like to talk to him. Yes. If he moves. What is my quest right now? Oh, it's that, okay. Crap, I shouldn't have had that picked. Oh man, why is he walking so slow? To be fair, okay, so right now, guys, I may have broken the quest. So I'm kind of just seeing if I can fix it. Or if it's a lost cause. I'm thinking it might just be a lost cause, unfortunately. He appears to just be talking to me.
You don't belong here anymore.
Okay. Well, that was great. Belong.
You never should have left, kid. Now we'll make sure nobody ever...
Really?
You want some more?
What do you want? To fix what you started? Go ahead. Oh, do you?
I could always save and
What do
try
you want?
31%.
We can make more. That's what humanity does. The mission.
See if we can find Amada. I'm assuming she's maybe... I don't know. Oh no, this is jail.
It's been a while,
Mr.
kid.
Broch.
I guess the goat couldn't have predicted how you'd turn out, could it? Remind me to add a question about rescuing your teacher from the vault jail. By the way, while I was in there, I heard one of the guards talking about some sort of plan to raid Amada and the rest of us. I didn't hear anything else, but I think he read it on the security terminal. So maybe you can find more there.
That's evidence against them. I'm just gonna hack the terminal. Oops. There was only 2 words left. Having your science to 100 and doing hacking is crazy. Oh, okay. It's weird. I feel like I'm like in a weird version of this. Ant and Megaton. Wait, what? Just open the Overseer's tunnel again. Let's see, I guess this would take me to the exit again. I guess I'll just have to leave. Oh yeah, okay, there was a door here then, it's just, it was closed. I'm dumb, don't mind me. Back around into the vault and still try and see if we can find Amada, because Gomez didn't really take me anywhere. That's what has me concerned, that maybe Amada just isn't spawned because the quest is broken. Without the radio broadcast and without activating the quest line, we...
Hey, what's the word? The damn goat said I'm supposed to be a hairdresser, but that ain't me. I'm a... Catch it.
Got a new jacket.
good to see you're back from outside. It can be... My poor grandson Jonas died is what happened. They say it was just an accident and all.
Oh, yeah.
We aren't asking for anything special. I guess they try to...
Oh.
What is it? I just don't know. Maybe he thinks... I thought parents were supposed to want... Well, there's a new world waiting right outside. I certainly... You will? Thank goodness for that. No matter what I say, he just doesn't. But you've actually been outside, so you can... Just... Please don't do anything.
You know violence isn't my style.
I was just...
Alright, we fixed the quest, guys. We fixed the quest.
Thanks. And good luck talking to him. Let me know when you change his mind.
The door's broken, but the quest isn't. We were able to talk to Amada and get it back on track. Trouble on the home front. Stop the overseer. I can't believe it.
Hey, be more careful.
October.
I never thought you'd be back.
Let me see. There's more people back here. Let me talk to them if I can.
You've got to change the overseer's...
Oh, wait.
Another patient. Mr. Red. Ah, yes, a rather unfortunate incident. In all the... Obviously, I had no choice but to amputate the leg. Yeah. But of course, with your father's departure from the vault, and so he named me the new... human problems for human hearth. Actually, no. I've been reassigned to cleaning team.
Oh, man. She stubs her toe real bad and sprains it, and then she gets murdered. Being a master, like. Confidentiality out the window. Trust her. As ridiculous as it is sad. Not even worth mentioning. Barring a few more water chips. It's like she's...
Oh my god, you're back! You got my message and actually...
Now she's got it, okay.
Oh, thank you! It was bad enough that I found out the vault wasn't always closed. What? How long did you know? You know what? Never mind. What's important, and even now...
Well, technically I didn't lie, I just didn't know until I left too. I just now found out. Or earlier, but I couldn't have come back.
You're absolutely right. It's not like... Well, Butch does, but he's too... Most of us had accepted that the outside was certain death, and... After all, it was enough to get you and your dad to... I should have remembered. Thanks.
There we go. Now we're...
I hope you're making progress.
Back on the actual track.
The real problems came after you two left. The injured had nobody to turn to since our doctor had run off and his assistant had died. Now, we've got to rely on that old Mr. Handy for most of our medical needs. Ever had an examination from someone with cold, metal pincers? You don't want to.
Oh, back again.
I hope you're making progress with my... Damn it!
What is the mark? End Vault 101's troubles. Stop the Overseer. Okay.
Damn. Look who... It takes some real balls coming back here. But... what sort of help do you think I mean? You must have... The deaths, the lies, the...
Okay,
Man,
now
they'd have rushed
everybody's
in here
activated.
long ago if they didn't know I stole one of their guns. Anyway, you gotta help us get out of here. Man, even these rebels just want the option. Why stay here and be stuck as... I'll start a gang, of course. Hey, yeah, but I'm thinking it'll be a... Besides, there's gonna be a lot more... Because you're gonna help Amada anyway. I heard old Stanley complaining a lot of the stuff down in the reactor got fried pretty bad. Nothing too bad. Of course, if that happened.
Well, I'll tell you what, my repair skills are at 100. Sabotage Vault 101. But that's not what we want to do. We want to make it so that way you can still live in here, but that they can go out and trade stuff too. Being the key. Wait.
Hey there. Okay.
Oh boy, are you...
Hey, I'm glad Wally gave up on the gang stuff, huh?
Stay out of this.
They're still broken, I think. Body. Where I was. Guess we'll just go talk to the Overseer again and see what new dialogue might be here this time. Work is work instead of hard work is happy work. Sing it! Because, yeah, hard work is happy work. Fuck that.
Well, I see. Done with the dust and ruins of the wasteland, are you? Given up looking for Daddy? Thought you could just slink back in? Well, that's too bad. You have no future in this... I assume you're talking about the unpleasantness when you left? Yes? Jonas and your father were endangering the future success of this vault. I did what I had to do to keep them from destroying all we had achieved here. I only wish I could have prevented it from happening at all. Spoken like someone who's never had to make difficult decisions.
Oh.
Like someone who's never
Yeah?
had to lead. Jonas was leaving with your father. Their departure would lead to others leaving as well. And before you know it, half of the vault would be gone. And then, our home, the last safe... And what makes you so certain about... None of... I won't risk all of our lives. They have to understand that to keep them from making the same mistake our generation did when we were their age. Some of us already lost loved ones out there long ago. We won't lose any more.
It happens, but the point is that there's literally no way.
Damn it! I told them I won't let this degenerate into violence again. The vault simply... But maybe you're right. They simply can't stand the pressure anymore. And now the purity and perfection of my... I wish I could share your optimism, but I suppose you have a point in your blathering way. My way won't save our vault's mission, but if I let them contact the outside world, I might be able to save its inhabitants. But I'm not the one to lead them in that. I'm stepping down as overseer. I'll tell Amata that I can think of no more appropriate leader than she.
Yes. Yes. Did it. Well, that was pretty simple. Thankfully.
Amata, everyone, listen closely. After a discussion with your friend, I've made an important decision. In my attempts to keep us all safe, I have been, perhaps, overzealous. Lives have been lost, but perhaps worse than that, lives have been stopped. And in my attempts to keep you safe, I have kept you from growing up. I know I have made these mistakes, and I would make them again if I had to do so. That is why I cannot remain your overseer.
Father!
Amata, I appoint you overseer in my place. You've proven you have what it takes to make hard choices for the good of the vaults. I'm just sorry I didn't understand that earlier. Consider it one of many mistakes I've made.
Thank you, Father. I'll do my best to keep us all safe, inside the vault and beyond.
You're welcome, my dear. And now, if you'll excuse me, I feel quite worn down. We'll deal with the details soon, in private. Until then, I'm sure there are people waiting to congratulate you.
I never thought you'd be back. I just heard. My father says he's stepping down as overseer. He won't tell me why, but I have to assume it's something you said to him. You and him? Civil? I expected you to change out in the wasteland, but not that much. But I guess we'll all be learning a bit about the outside now, won't we? As the new overseer, I'm planning on opening the vault. This time, for good. It's a bright new day for the vault, but I'm afraid there's one thing that has to change. I know you are, and on behalf of the vault, I thank you for all you've done. But there are still many who blame you for everything that happened. So I have to ask you to leave. I'm sorry, but the situation is just too delicate for you to stay. Please, if you really want to help the vault, you have to go. We can never really thank you enough for everything you've done. It's not much, but take this with you. to remember us by. It'll be a while before we're actually ready to go outside. But once the vault is stable again, maybe we'll see you out there. So, I guess this is goodbye for now. But with luck, we'll meet again.
Modified utility rooms. Vault
Why won't you just leave us alone? You've done enough damage.
It's a shame you gotta go, but you'll do okay out there, I'm sure.
Go out the door again. Gone forever.
Why won't you just leave us alone? You've done enough.
Funny because he's so angry still, like in his random dialogue, but he just solves the vault's problems, basically. Fuck you. Well, the vault door isn't open again, so I'm gonna have to ECL through. Well, I kind of flubbed it up because I couldn't activate the quest naturally, but now it's actually open. But that's it. I'm now no longer allowed back in Vault 101. I helped them. And now the people that I came from and knew will be okay. Pretty sad, really. You know, it's like, it's, that was like a leftover missile from the fight, I guess. But, it's really, it's a depressing thought, because, you know, clearly the character, us, we care about these people and wanted them to...
You honor us with your presence here.
To, be better and
the Brotherhood is
be
at your
free.
service.
And now they finally are, but we can't stay with them.
Here you go. According to reports from the ever so hoity-toity Tenpenny Tower, a group of displaced ghouls have been trying to gain entrance.
Aqua people. Yeah, that kind of feels like a good conclusion for that story too, because and I felt like that would have made sense to do after all the DLCs, because we have all this like learning about ourselves and making decisions, and just like the Overseer said that, oh, you've never had to make a hard decision in your life, even though we've made plenty now that we've been in the Wasteland. And then the last thing we did in Point Lookout is we had that spiritual trip and kind of have that full realization about ourselves and our character and all of this, you know, it's clearly sadness that we have inside about our life and situation that we're in, but we do what we do because we must, you know. That's really how life is all the time in our real world and in fiction as well, is that sometimes you do these difficult things because there is nothing else to do but what one would call, hopefully, the right thing. Put that on. Oh, let me look at my... Am I carrying around a bunch of junk? Not really. I am really heavy, but it's just because of healing stuff.
Well, it's good to see that. I assume Lyons is immediately throwing you to the wolves? Has he told you what's been going on while you've been resting?
To be fair, immediately throwing me to the wolves would have been the intent, but I kind of went off and did a bunch of stuff myself.
Yes, I believe I can. Step over here for a moment, will you?
I would like to get started on this. Just to get, I want to get this briefing, and then this will probably be the end of the stream.
I'll give you a brief history of what's happened over the last few weeks and what's going on now. As you well know, this all began with the Enclave's occupation of Project Purity.
Or maybe not. I might just take a short break.
Thanks to you, their main
Get a
headquarters
drink and maybe put some
utterly
food on.
destroyed. They then suffered a second defeat at the Purifier. Based on a combination of intelligence and field reports, other Enclave locations throughout the wasteland were found. Cut off from their leadership, it was expected that their forces would be in complete disarray. This has not been the case.
I need to send dog meat home.
Based on data and
Again.
tech gathered from these locations, we've determined that the Enclave forces are still maintaining remote communications. We isolated the transmissions and found their origin point.
Why, hello.
An old military installation in Rockland, to the southwest. Our advanced scouts have checked over the area, but no easy access to the facility was found. So we're making our own access point.
Liberty
Paladin
Prime
Tristan
again.
is leading the team setting up forward base in an old car tunnel near the site. Once he's settled, Liberty Prime will be deployed. Prime's directive is to neutralize their defenses and create an entry point for the team. The team will move in, eliminate any opposition inside, and cut off their transmitter. Any relevant data should be brought back here. Now, did you have any other questions? If there's anything else you'd like to know, I'll tell you what I can. I'll alert him that... Performance is... He's been especially effective against the Enclave's vertibirds, for which we previously had no counter. We're fine-tuning his programming as we go, but on the whole, I'm pleasantly surprised. It's as I always suspected. Prime's real issue was energy management. And when Dr. Lee helped us solve that problem, well, the rest was easy.
Okay. Ha! I asked him if he can fix myself. And then I pissed him off. That's kind of funny. Alright. I have fun taking you with me, but at the same time, I'm so worried about you dying, so... Sorry, bud. Because I really don't want to take the puppy's perk.
Need something, friend?
That is something more useful. Alright, where is Tristan at? Oh, way the hell over there, okay. Let's see here. And that's very in the corner of the map. Shocker. Now I got a bunch of stuff repaired, solid conditions for my most used equipment. So, alright, let me check something real quick. Sorry, because I'm debating on whether I wanted to end now or if I want to just finish the game today. I might just do that. Okay. Well, from what I'm seeing, this looks like it is a fairly sizable DLC. I think I would like to end the stream here. Radio. I think I would like to end the stream here. However, either I may come back later today, or I may come back tomorrow, and because I would like to finish Fallout 3 this weekend. But yeah, I would like to take a break from playing, if not for the day, just be done with it. But what we did today, I think we did good. We started Point Lookout, finished it, and we went back home and helped Vault 101. I'm very happy with that. And now I finally feel like I am comfortable enough to start Broken Steel and start the epilogue of Fallout 3. So, yeah. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today's stream. I hope you all enjoyed. I had a really good time playing through Point Lookout. I really like that area a lot. And yeah, next stream, like I said, either later tonight or maybe tomorrow. If not tonight, definitely tomorrow. We're gonna finish Fallout 3 this weekend. And yeah, so, but if you enjoy the stream, leave a like. That would be great. That helps me know. If you want to see more streams in the future, especially the conclusion of Fallout 3, follow me if you're on TikTok, subscribe if you're on YouTube, and sharing the live and the after will, like the VOD after, helps a lot. The more the channel grows on TikTok and YouTube, the more I'm able to do this. The bigger it gets, the more frequent I can stream. But I can always guarantee that I will at least have 2 streams a week, at the very minimum. But anyways, that's gonna do it for today's stream, and I will talk to you all later.